In 1996, RSPCA Cornwall branch opened its doors and hearts to animals in need. Today, we rescue, rehabilitate and rehome hundreds of animals every year. Regardless of an animal's age, breed, medical or behavioural needs, we give them all a second chance. But we cannot do this without public support. Our self-funded branch costs £600,000 a year to run, and we need your help more than ever.
It means to be a branch of the RSPCA that we have this wonderful ability to have our own freedom, if you like, to make these great decisions to look after the welfare of the animals. I mean, that is our essential, that's the starting point, that we know that we have to look after all the dogs and the cats and the small animals that we have. And being a branch, an independent branch, we have our own running of things, our own development here, and although we are under the banner and the license of the national RSPCA, we are completely independent, so we have the responsibility to help all the animals in Cornwall, and it is our centre that we can run ourselves, obviously adhering to the rules from the National Society. The future of the Cornwall branch, I think, is becoming very exciting. We've seen huge changes, I think, in recent years. We've had some fantastic social media going on. The local people, the public of Cornwall, have become much more aware of the centre. We've got some great ideas going on with the building. We've got new kennels on the horizon. We're going to have some buildings at the front of the centre that is going to allow the public to come in and have dog grooming facilities. We've also now got some of the fields. It gives the benefit of people that can come in, they can bring their own dogs in for training sessions. We've got a great setup between the staff that work here. So it's very optimistic future, and hopefully it's all running nicely. Being a trustee of a branch it's a privilege. It gives you the chance to work with obviously the people that run it. The members of staff here do such a fantastic job, and that's where all the work comes from. But as a trustee, we have the responsibility of just making sure that things do run smoothly, and every trustee, the one thing they have to have, and they have at the outset of all of it, is the love and the care of all the animals.
So one of the most important messages that we want to get across is that we are here, and we are here to help animals. We're here to help animals owners, anyone really that needs our help. That is what we're here for. In the last few years, we've noticed a huge rise in people that need help with their pets, and that's what we're here to do. We're not here to take animals away, we're here to help educate, even provide financial support sometimes. So, if anyone needs us, we're only a phone call away. So one of the other really important things that we want to get across to people is that we are a self-funded branch. So the RSPCA as a national, what they do is they do door-to-door sales. So they'll go and knock on people's doors, collect money. That money gets shared between us and 152 other branches, and that's just once a year. That works out about 4% of the total costs for running this centre, which is about $600,000 a year. It's a drop in the ocean compared to what we really need to run this centre, so we're just trying to get the message out there that we are independent, we're a separately registered charity from the RSPCA, and that we need help more than ever.
So education is really important for RSPCA Cornwall branch, because it's really important to teach young people, people of any age really, empathy and compassion for animals, understanding animals' needs and welfare. Whether they have a pet at home or not, it's really important for people to understand animal needs. So we've got really big plans for RSPCA Cornwall education. There's not been education here before, so we're looking at engaging with local schools, children's agencies, businesses. Really excitingly, we're going to have an education building on site where we can bring in groups of children from schools, youth offending groups, clubs, you name it. We're going to try and run it here.
So how I help the dogs at the RSPCA Cornwall Centre, I am a support to the staff as well as the dogs. All the dogs, when they arrive here, they have an initial assessment to see how they are with certain things like being fussed around food, around toys, with grooming, at the vets, with other animals, with meeting new people, and a certain dog's just found my treat pouch, so that we know which areas that we might need to work on with them to help them be more rehomable. We also offer help and support to the general public. So we run dog training classes, puppy classes for the general public here at the centre, and also for those people who are at the point where they feel that they might have to give up their dog. We reach out to them as well and offer sort of behavioural support to them to help their dogs, in the hope that they might be able to work through sort of the issues that they're experiencing with their dogs, and to enable them to keep them into the home so that they don't actually have to give them up. After all, rescue centres unfortunately do have a bit of a stigma that all the dogs that are in them can't live with other dogs, can't live with other pets, can't live with children. We do, as all rescue centres, we do have to be very careful to make sure that the matching process is right, and that is not only from the dog's point of view, but it's also to make sure that it's right for the family. Once they are in the homes, any issues that come up at all, we're on hand. There is the ongoing support from myself and from the team here to help with any issues that arise during the sort of settling in process, and anything that arises further down the line as well. We're always here to help. So once the dog's been adopted, it doesn't just stop there. There's always our help for as and when it's needed.
So there are so many ways that people can support our branch, from donating goods, money, even £1 goes a long way to helping our branch, but even just spreading the word, so going online, telling people what a good job we do, follow the stories, and then anything as well from fostering, adopting the animals, of course. Everything we do is to help the animals, but we can't do it without you. So if you can, please donate to us, please support us any way you can. Visit our website, which is www.rspcacornwall.org.uk. Gives you loads of hints and tips on how you can help us, and anything you need, we're just a phone call away.